हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं डॉक्टर प्रमोद आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं VHDL प्रोग्रामिंग के इस लेक्चर सीरीज में। फ्रेंड्स, आज के वीडियो में हम देखने वाले हैं कि हाउ टू राइट डाउन द VHDL कोड फॉर द मल्टीप्लेक्सर। मोर स्पेसिफिकली हम देखेंगे हाउ टू राइट डाउन द VHDL कोड फॉर 2:1 marks and after that we will see how to write down the VHDL code for 4:1 marks. So let us start with this 2:1 mux. The mux stands for multiplexer. So as you can see from the block diagram of this 2:1 mux, we know that conceptually the 2:1 mux will be having the two input ports A and B and one output port. I will represent that port with Y. You can consider any another variable name to this port, right? Now along with the input ports and the output ports, you will be having one extra line and that is nothing but the select line. Now depending on the value of the select line, which particular input will be routed or transferred to the output depends. If S is equals to 0, your output will be equals to A, that is A will be transferred to the output, and if S is equals to 1, the B will be transferred to the output. So if you know the functioning of this 2:1 multiplexer, we can have or we can get the output equation for this multiplexer as Y is equals to A into S bar plus B into S. So from this functioning of the multiplexer 2:1 multiplexer, I will get the output equation. I am repeating the output equation, that is Y is equals to A dot S bar plus B dot S. Now let us see how to write down the VHDL code for it. Once you will get the output equation, writing the VHDL code will become very simple. You have to implement or you have to write down this output equation in terms of the VHDL statements. But before writing down the statements, we have to follow some steps for writing down the VHDL program. So VHDL program starts with the two header lines. The first line will be library IEEE semicolon. The second line will be use IEEE.std_logic_1164.all. That means we are using the IEEE library, and inside that IEEE library we are having the various packages, and out of that packages we are using std_logic_1164 package. So this package will consist of most commonly used functions, definitions or statements in VHDL. So that's why basic function will be included inside that package. So here I will include this package semicolon. Then after these two header lines, our next task is to write down the entity. Inside the entity we have to declare the ports. हमको port declare करना है. What are the input ports? What are the output ports? Inside the entity we always declare the external ports. We always declare the external ports. ध्यान में रखना है. So I will start with the entity. So to start with the entity, I will write the entity keyword. After the entity keyword, I have to give the name to this entity. What name is to be given to the entity, that will totally depends on the user or the programmer. So I will give the name of this entity is mux21. I will give the name mux21, and after that I will put the keyword is. So complete line will become entity mux21 is. After that we have to declare the port. So I will write down the port keyword. Inside this bracket, round bracket, I have to declare the ports. So if you can see here, A, B and S, all these three are the input ports. Input A, input B and the select line S, all these are the input ports, and we have to put a single bit on these ports, either 0 or 1. So all these three ports is of input, and the data which will come on this port will be either 0 or 1. यानी सेम डेटा आने वाला है इसके ऊपर, so इन तीनों का डेटा टाइप भी सेम रहेगा. So that's why we will declare all the three ports in a single line. So that's why inside the round bracket I will write down A, comma B, comma S. After that, I will put a colon, double dot, colon. Then I will write down the mode for these 3 ports, A, B और S के लिए मैं मोड लिखूंगा. ये इनपुट पोर्ट्स है मेरे पास, so that's why the mode will be in. इनपुट के लिए लिखेंगे हम in. एंड इसके ऊपर आने वाला डेटा है 0 या 1, तो इसलिए इसका डेटा टाइप लिखूंगा मैं. मोस्ट स्पेसिफिकली यू कैन राइट डाउन द बिट, और I will prefer writing std_logic because std_logic will also contains these 2 values 0 and 1, right? So that's why after that I will put the semicolon. Then there is only one output line of single bit, so that's why I will write down y colon. Then as it is the output, so I will write down the mode as out. और अगर आप आउटपुट देखते हो तो y के ऊपर आइदर a की वैल्यू आती है या b की वैल्यू आती है. a और b ही सिंगल बीट का है, तो आपका आउटपुट भी जो आएगा दैट विल ऑल्सो ऑफ सिंगल बीट. सो दैट्स वाई आइदर 0 या 1 आएगा आउटपुट के ऊपर डिपेंडिंग ऑन द वैल्यूज ऑफ a एंड b. सो दैट्स वाई इसका डेटा टाइप भी हमारे पास रहेगा std_logic. सो ऑल द पोर्ट डिक्लेरेशन आर कंप्लीट. सो फर्स्ट आई विल complete the round bracket, then after that I will put the semicolon, and then I will end my entity. So I will write down end, and after that I will give the name of this entity as mux21, and I will put the semicolon. So we have finished with writing the entity. Now after the entity we have to write down the architecture. So I will write down the keyword architecture. After the architecture I have to give the name to this architecture. The name of this architecture is DF. DF stands for data flow. Then off. Off is the keyword. And then after that I will put the name of the entity for which I am writing the architecture. So I am writing the architecture for mux21. So that's why I will put mux21. After that I will put the keyword is. Then if you see the output equation of this 2:1 mux, we are having the equation as the output as y is equals to a dot s bar plus b dot s. So if you see the output equation, it consists of s, a and b only. So all these ports, they are declared in the entity part. So that's why there is no extra constant or variable or signal or ports or functions or procedure or component. So that's why we will directly start with the body of the architecture. So body of the architecture begins with the begin keyword. So that's why I will write the begin keyword. After the begin keyword we have to implement this equation. This equation is y is equals to a dot s bar plus b dot s. Now how to implement this equation in terms of the VHDL statements, that we already know. What I will write down here, I will write y is assigned with, instead of equal to you have to write down the assignment operator, less than equal to, that is called as the assignment operator. So y is assigned with. Now the first term is a dot s bar. So how I will implement this? In first round bracket I will take a. Dot stands for the ending operation. This is the logical expression. So dot represents the ending operation and plus represents the ORing operation. So in the first bracket I will write down a, and s bar के लिए क्या लिखेंगे हम? This is the inversion of s. This is the not operation performed on the s. So that's why in bracket I will write down not of s. So a and not of s, that I will include in the first bracket, or after that in second bracket I will write down b and s. B and s, and bracket complete, then semicolon. Then finally we will end this architecture, and the architecture is ended with the end keyword, and after the end keyword we have to put the name of this architecture, and the name of the architecture here is df. So end df, then semicolon, complete. So in this program first we have written the 2 header lines, then after that we have written the entity, and finally we have written the architecture. So in this way this will be nothing but your complete VHDL code for 2:1 mux. So similar to the 2:1 mux, we can implement 4:1 mux. Implement 4:1 mux. First let us see the block diagram for this 4:1 mux. So if you can see the block diagram of 4:1 mux, it has 4 input ports A, B, C and D and 1 output port, and I will give the name to that output port as Y. So as it is having the 4 input ports and 1 output port, again we require the select lines. So for 4 inputs we require the 2 select lines. So I will give the name to the select lines as S1 and S0. So depending on the value of S1 and S0, which input port is transferred to the output will depend. So if S is equals to 0, S1 S0 is equals to 0 0, then value of A port will be transferred to the output. Then if the value of S1 S0 is 0 1, the value of B will be transferred to the output. If S1 S0 is 1 0, the value of C will be transferred to the output, and if S1 S0 is 1 1, then D will be transferred to the output. So from this logic, what output equation you can write is the output equation for this 4:1 mux. It can be written as, that is S1 bar S0 bar into A plus S1 bar S0 into B plus S1 S0 bar into C plus S1 S0 into D. So there is always the ANDing operation between these ports. So I will put a dot here. So this is the output equation for your 4:1 mux. We have to implement this output equation in terms of VHDL statements to get the VHDL program. So before implementing this output equation, we have to write down some header files, entity, and then in the architecture part, you have to implement this equation. So let us go for the VHDL code for this 4:1 mux. So first I will write down the 2 header lines, that is library IEEE semicolon, then use IEEE.std underscore logic underscore 1164.all. This is second line. So these 2 header files is there for every VHDL program. Then we have to write down the entity part. So in the entity part, as I have already told you, we have to declare the ports of this design, ports of the 4:1 mux. So that's why what I will do here, I will write down the entity keyword. So entity, the name of the entity, I will give you the mux41 is the name of the entity or the name of the design, you can say. After that I will put the keyword is. So entity mux41 is. Then port. In round bracket I have to declare all the ports. So if you can see here, there are 4 input ports, and along with the 4 input ports we are having the 2 select lines. All they are the inputs, और इनके ऊपर आने वाला भी डेटा है वो either 0 रहेगा या 1 रहेगा. दैट मीन्स डेटा टाइप भी इनका सेम है, सारे के सारे सिंगल बिट के ही पोर्ट्स है. सो सभी को मैं एक ही लाइन में डिक्लेयर करूंगा. दैट्स वाई A, B, C, D, देन कोलन, दीज आर द इनपुट पोर्ट्स. तो आई विल राइट डाउन इन, और इसके डेटा टाइप क्या आएगा, std_logic, राइट. देन सेमीकोलन. I will declare this select line separately. So S1, S0, then colon, these are also the inputs. So I will put in mode, and then data type is std_logic, then semicolon. I can also put this S1 and S0 along with the ABCD because it is having the single bit ports और सारे के सारे इनपुट है तो हम उसके साथ भी लिख सकते हैं. बट टू डिफरेंशिएट आई हैव रिटर्न द इनपुट पोर्ट्स एंड द सिलेक्ट लाइन्स हियर सेपरेटली. ठीक है. देन वी हैव टू डिक्लेयर द आउटपुट पोर्ट. द आउटपुट पोर्ट इज Y, then colon, as it is the output port I will use the mode out, and then std_logic. सारे ports का declaration over. So that's why first I will complete the round bracket, then put a semicolon, and then I will end this entity. So that's why I will write down the keyword end, and the name of the entity is mux41, and after that I will put the semicolon. Then we have to write down the architecture. So architecture always begins with the architecture keyword. So architecture, Then after that, the name of the architecture, I will give the name of the architecture as DF. If you require, you can give some another name also. So architecture DF of. After that, I have to put the name of this entity. So I am writing the architecture for MUX 41. So I will put the here name, that is MUX 41. Then is. So the complete line will become architecture DF of MUX 41 is. Then if you see the output equation for this 4:1 MUX, right? Here there are the signals, that is S1, S0, A, B, C, D and Y. All they are declared in the entity part. So there is no extra declaration part, right? So directly I will begin with the body of the architecture. So I will write the keyword, that is begin, right? So after begin, I have to implement this equation, right? So there are 4 terms. These 4 terms are OR. प्लस साइन है सबके बीच में, इसका मतलब ऑरिंग ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म किया गया है चारों के बीच में. सो व्हाट आई विल राइट डाउन हियर, y इज असाइंड विथ, हियर इक्वल टू करेगा, आपको क्या करना है, असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर. तो y इज असाइंड विथ. सो इन द फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट आई विल इंप्लीमेंट दिस टर्म, इस टर्म को मैं इंप्लीमेंट करूंगा. सो हियर इट इज S1 बार ended with S0 bar ended with A. So how I can write down here, not of S1 and not of S0 and A. तो ये देगा मुझे S1 बार S0 बार A. ये फर्स्ट टर्म. देन और सेकंड टर्म क्या है हमारे पास, S1 बार S0 B. So that's why in second bracket what I will do here, not of S1. Bar indicates not operation, so not of S1 and S0 and B. Then ORing operation for plus sign, so or. थर्ड टर्म थर्ड ब्रैकेट में इंक्लूड कर देता हूं. सो हियर इट इज S1 डॉट S0 बार डॉट C है, तो इसलिए क्या करेंगे हम, S1 एंड नॉट ऑफ S0 एंड C थर्ड ब्रैकेट में आएगा. देन और, राइट, और फोर्थ टर्म है हमारे पास, दैट इज S1 एंड S0 एंड D, right? And finally I will put the semicolon after completing or after implementing this equation, right? So this is the VHDL implementation of this equation. Now finally I will put end and the name of the architecture, and the name of the architecture is DF. So I will write down end DF and semicolon. So in this way, in this program also we are having the 3 parts, 2 header lines, after that entity and then architecture. So in this way you can write down the VHDL code for 2:1 MUX and 4:1 MUX. तो होप आप सभी लोगों को ये दोनों प्रोग्राम समझ में आया होगा. अगर कहीं भी अगर आपको डाउट है तो आप डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में जाके आप कमेंट पुट कर सकते हैं. आई एम गोइंग टू डेफिनेटली गिव द आंसर फॉर योर क्वेश्चन, राइट. अगर आपको कंप्लीट प्रोग्राम्स समझ में आए होंगे, सो प्लीज like, share and put your valuable comment on this video. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, because there are lot more videos to come on the various digital circuit designs, right? So हम बहुत सारे VHDL programs देखने वाले हैं. These are the simple programs. More advanced programs will yet to come. So please subscribe the channel and साथ में बेल आइकॉन को भी प्रेस कीजिए, so that जब भी मैं वीडियोस अपलोड करूंगा आपको उसका नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले मिल जाए. So friends, thank you very much.